Hey everyone, Ryan here with Tellor, and in this episode of Tellor School, we're going to go over how to bridge tokens over from Ethereum mainnet onto Polygon. So let's go ahead and dive in. So if you're unfamiliar, Polygon is an alternative blockchain solution that is interoperable with the Ethereum virtual machine and is also most famously known for its low gas fees. Hence why we're seeing so many tokens being bridged over from Ethereum onto Polygon. We thought this might be a good video to kind of walk through that process. So let's just go ahead and get started here. Right here, we're on the Polygon main website where we're going to see a couple options. The one that we're going to choose here is the Polygon Bridge. Then it's going to ask you to connect your wallet depending on which wallet you have. I'm going to be using MetaMask, but these are also some other popular options you can select from. This is just giving us a nice little greeting, asking us to sign in. One pro tip here is whenever you're signing any transactions on Ethereum, you're just going to want to confirm that the actual URL that you're signing for is the right URL. Sometimes there will be some scams where they'll try to trick you and make you think that you're signing a transaction that you were agreeing to, when in reality, that was not the case. So just be cognizant of what you're signing anytime you are prompted to sign. So wallet.polygon.technology, this is obviously the site that I wanted to be on. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign here. Okay, so now we're on the bridge site. You'll see here our wallet is connected. It's going to show the first couple characters in the top right corner here. And then right here in the middle of the page, we'll see this little window. We're going to want to be depositing as we're depositing onto the Polygon network. So right here, it's showing you the Ethereum chain and your Ethereum balance. And this is to show you how much gas you have, as it will cost gas to move the tokens from Ethereum to Polygon. And then you're just going to select which token you want to be bridging over. So in this case, I'm going to be bridging over TRB, which is the Tellor utility token. So I'll just go ahead and select the drop down here. So here's the drop down of the tokens that we can select to be bridging over. If you don't see your token on here, then you can just go to the manage token list. And then we're going to be adding the token address. In this case, I'm going to be grabbing it from Etherscan. Pretty objective source here. So here's the contract address. There's a little copy button. Copy that address, and then we'll just paste it right in here. Once we do that, it'll populate here, and then we can just toggle this on to add it to the list. Once that says on, we can just go back here, and there is our TRB token right at the top there. Let's go ahead and select that. And then in this field, you're going to be entering how many tokens you want to be bridging. In this case, I want to bridge over 10 tokens, which is actually the minimum stake required to be a reporter on the Tellor network over on Polygon. Just for a little bit more context about Tellor, we're a decentralized Oracle network where anybody can stake TRB to provide data to the Oracle contract. And if that reporter is suspected to be malicious or reporting bad data, they can be disputed and ultimately slashed. With that said, let's just go ahead and type in the 10 TRB that we want to be bridged over. And then we're just going to hit this big old purple transfer button. This is just a little disclaimer. It does take a little bit of time to bridge over from one chain to the other, just about 7 to 8 minutes. Then, as I said, this costs gas. So this will give you a little estimation as to how much gas this is going to cost. And then this is just kind of the final breakdown. So we're just going to go ahead and hit continue here. Okay, so now that we've approved the transaction, we're going to go ahead and confirm it. So we have the transfer amount here, the 10 TRB. Little disclaimer, there's just one more step to complete the deposit transaction. And then it gives us the transaction fee right here. Again, this is the estimated gas cost. This might not actually be the final gas once we confirm the transaction. So let's just go ahead and hit continue. So after hitting continue, you're going to get a pop-up in your wallet to confirm the transaction. So I'm just going to go ahead and confirm it here, making sure everything looks good. And just a reminder, this is supposed to take about 7 to 8 minutes. All right, so I'm just over here on Etherscan to see that we have made a successful deposit of 10 TRB over the Polygon network. One thing I did forget to mention was that you will need Matic tokens to transact on the Polygon network. It acts just like Ethereum on the Ethereum network to pay for gas. So just make sure you pick up some Matic tokens. You can pretty much do that on any exchange, but you'll want to make sure that you buy them already on the Polygon network so that you don't have to bridge them again from Ethereum. But that does it for this exercise. I hope this was super helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next Tellor School.